Oh, I'm back a little bit fucking more sober. Still nursing that headache from that Shredbeard live stream. If you haven't seen that, need to go check that out. We're announcing the release date of a new EP coming out, and we spoke about a ton of shit. Drucifer was on there. We shot the shit with him and Eddie, Realms of Metal, and fucking Mike V, who is, the mechanic from hell under his car, fucking live streaming, mate. What a champion. Today I wanted to shout out some of the, it's a nice way to say it, to borrow a phrase from The Decline of Western Civilization Part 2, the fleas and ticks of rock and roll. And the first guy that, I watch, and I'll tell you why I watch him, but METALBEN Chronicles. If you're not really aware of METALBEN, he's a 6'6" Paul Bunyan looking motherfucker who has the biggest heart and helps out a lot of underground metal. He's a metal fan. I mean, he's probably my age. I'm probably older than him, but he's probably, my age and fucking still flying the flag, He's a good dude. The beautiful thing about METALBEN's show is that he'll start his live streams at about 11:30 at night and run for 6 hours. He don't get tired. He doesn't give a shit, mate. He's just there playing metal all night. But he's a wind down. You watch him do his live streams, the lights are down. It's a beautiful purple hue. He's not high energy, so it's like it's a distressor. So you're already fucking hammered from JOABA or NECRON or the Shredbeard, and METALBEN comes on right after. Times it fucking perfect, whether he means it or he doesn't mean it. The fucking guy's timing is impeccable. And you can just chill out. Talk to people like you're not screaming at them, or, we're not fucking going nuts. We're just kind of just easing into the morning hours. And that's what METALBEN's show is to me. It's that after hours show that he's going to be there. He's going to be playing the classics. He's going to be playing new stuff. And he helps out artists like me and countless others by showcasing their shit to, the after hours crowd. So hats off to METALBEN. Keep up the fucking good work, my friend. The next YouTuber who gets out there and showcases a lot of black metal, extreme metal, and underground stuff is John at Rock and Metal Plus. Now, he's all the way in the UK, so he may sound funny to most of you. Trust me, sounds pretty fucking funny to me too, but he's more of a vinyl collector or a music collector. I would say more of a music collector. He's probably one of the channels I'm newest to, but he is a meat and potatoes reviewer. He listens to it. He gives an opinion on it. He doesn't just tell you that, it's a black metal band from fucking this and that. He's a guy that when he reviews something, it kind of makes you want to go check it out. Okay, it's not going to bog you down with in-depth horseshit. He's just going to tell you what he's feeling when he listens to it. And that resonates with me because I don't have time to listen to a 30-minute review of a fucking album that I can put on YouTube if I wanted to check it out and see if I like it. And like I said, I'm kind of new to his channel, but it's a solid channel. You turn it on, you know what you're going to get. You're going to get what the shit he's picked up, and it's not just one style. It's a little bit of cross section from from most genres. And he's a guy that also is helping out the underground and showcasing, some of our releases. And, he's another guy that really is well worth your time checking in and seeing what he's got, because he's a fucking good dude. But JOABA, and El Necron. All right, now this, if the other guys are your laid back, wind down, or information source, JOABA and El Necron are fucking animal house. All right, it's 8:30. Your beers are just starting to give you that little bit of a buzz. There's fucking 30, 40, 50 people in the chat, and people are going nuts. It is the ultimate metal party. You know, he's interacting. There's fights that break out. Most times not. But there's disagreements. Everyone's friends. No one's taking offense. Every so often we get a surprise visit from some fucking tool in Canada, but the fucking audience stands up and it just becomes a riot. If you don't know JOABA or El Necron, I don't know what the fuck you're doing even watching YouTube as a metal fan, but these two guys, I mean, JOABA's the kingmaker. He created J-Dog. Nothing more needs to be said. And El Necron, fucking that guy is death metal personified. Black metal. The fucking guy's played on everything. And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't one of yous in trouble for pissing on Dimebag's grave? What's heavier than Pantera, right? Matty Ox. Fucking the Australian king of black metal. Now, Maddox and I have become fast friends. You know, we've swapped some spit. We've shared beers. We're almost fucking husband and wife at this point. But Matty Ox is the black metal guy you go to for fucking black metal. Now, he likes other shit, but I turn those fucking episodes off. NSBM, everyone's favourite fucking genre. He knows his shit. And if you don't give two fucks about black metal, and if you aren't a guy who likes NSBM, if you just like watching a guy get absolutely hammered in real time in front of your eyes, slur all the words, fuck up the names, Matty Ox is your boy. And it's Australia. What's not to fucking love, man? You get to hear some prick that sounds like me for fucking 30 minutes. We're entertaining, what can I say? The formidable Shredbeard. Fucking the Tasmanian devil, the fucking chaos personified. There's a live stream, it'll go for 5 hours. He don't give a fuck. He's got as much energy as he did in minute one. He's fucking tripping balls. He's talking to people. He's giving away shit. Everyone is invited. It's a fun fucking time. You could do worse things on a fucking Saturday night. Shredbeard is the king of off-the-wall bullshit humor. You can fucking sit there, talk about music, and 20 seconds later you can fucking talk about Mike V fixing his car, or fucking coconuts in Nebraska, or fucking people trying to pronounce Hawaiian names. It's fucking mental. You don't know what's coming. You don't know what's going to be said. As soon as the alcohol is like in free flow form, it's the shit that comes out of people's mouths, and I know it because I've had to go back and rewatch and make sure I haven't got myself into any trouble. Fucking Shred is the king. He's the fucking king, and he just doesn't know it. But Shred is another fucking brother, and I can talk to Shred all day and never get sick of the cunt. So hats off to you, Shred. Deadite Delight, Sky from Deadite Delight. Hey Lee, would you want to come on my channel and get interviewed? Yeah, man, that sounds cool. Let me send you a fucking demo because, you know, that's a pretty cool request and I'll definitely send you something. Fucking ghosted. But fucking Sky's a good boy. He's a fucking good Amish boy. Turns butter with the best of them. And for some fucking dude who's hardly on the internet, seems to get some fucking killer interviews. Like, who's he fucking blowing? Like, who's he fucking blowing to get those guys? He's fucking had venom. He's fucking cardiac arrest, I've been told. Like, he shouldn't get shit. You should get fucking boneheads like me on that fucking thing. That's all you're worth, you Amish prick. Then we got this little band called Mordant Red down in Texas. Guy wears a mask, talks about songs. You know, I think if that motherfucker plays his cards right, he could go places. I see some potential in that boy. And while we're on the topic of this Mordant Red band, if you reach out, send me some CDs, buddy, I'll showcase them on my show with my fucking grey wall. Maybe get you some followers or something. And last but not least, for this one, I know I fucking made a list of people that I kind of enjoy watching, and I'm like, I don't need this shit to go for 20 fucking minutes. I'm good with 10. I'm not making any money off this bullshit. Drucifer, another Texas boy. Laid back. Talking about the most extreme metal in the world, but very laid back. Level-headed. I got to chat to him the other night on Shredbeard and was pleasantly surprised with the just how cool he is to talk to. I felt like my conversation with him we could have just like pushed the other live streamers, just get them the fuck out the way, and I could have just rattled off my horseshit opinions on black metal and stuff like that to him for the next, 2 hours that I was on there. I'm not a war metal fan, but I enjoy listening to people talk about a music that they really love. And he's a guy that you can tell is 100% invested in the extreme metal, underground. And he also does live streams. I never catch him because I'm not up that fucking early, but, his videos normally will pop up when I go to lunch at my, day job, and I'll find myself like actually talking, disagreeing, saying stupid shit that I'm like, I'm gonna fucking one day, if I ever speak to this guy, I'm gonna tell him. But he's one of those fucking dark horses, and every time I see a Drucifer video pop up, I'll sneak that motherfucker on and see what he's got to say. And he's a guy that will kind of pique the interest in, do I want to go and check that band out? And he's good at that because he doesn't care. I mean, he's just giving you what he thinks of it. And that's all I want. If you're going to review something, don't tell me what's in it. Just tell me how it made you feel. Tell me how you got it. Tell me when you got it, if you have had it for ages. And I think he has all that, again, planned or not planned. He just naturally has that gift of being able to calmly talk to you about a music that's not so calm in a scene that's not so calm, and make it sound like it's a cool hangout. Just make me feel welcome. I just want to feel loved. Drucifer makes me feel loved. I love you, Drucifer. And if you want to talk fucking laid back, Eddie, Realms of Metal. Oh boy. This fucking guy put a mirror under his nose, see if he's still fucking breathing. This guy can read me bedtime stories. Just fucking put me down. I could sit there and listen to just fucking what he thinks about stuff, what he's picked up, new shit. Apparently he's making the investment and going out and getting a brick and mortar store. That's a fucking brave motherfucker. He's done more than what most people fucking do in their lives. So that's another guy you need to go and support, because he's a guy that if you had something, you could reach out to him and he'd fucking sell it for you. That's a good motherfucker to know. And he's a calm motherfucker, man. At my age, I don't want fucking some high-strung fucking soy boy water jug lifting cocksucker. I want a fucking dude that's going to talk to me like I'm fucking an old prick. He's going to keep that shit slow and low. And he's going to leave me feeling warm. I don't ask for much. Hug here and there. Kind of like Drew. Me and Drew and Eddie should just get together and just hug. Be pretty fucking cool. I'd enjoy it. But in all seriousness, without these fucking people that entertain us for 10, 20 minutes at a time, you wouldn't hear about half the shit that you get to fucking hear. You wouldn't be picking up stuff. There's interviews on these channels. Throw them a few bucks. Or just sit there and watch them and laugh along. Don't be serious. This isn't a fucking... We're not fucking selling cattle stations here, right? We're talking about metal. So if you've got an uptight attitude and you think you're a fucking elite bathrobe wearing cocksucker, then fucking stay fucking glued to your bullshit. Fucking do your walk and talk crap. But if you're fucking here for a good time, not a long time, man, check out these fucking channels. Leave a comment on their fucking channels. Hit the fucking like button, because that's what the kids are doing. And apparently that does some shit. Makes other people watch it. And they go on and they like it, and then they share it, and then there's all this fucking circle jerking going on. Just a lot of cocksucking in this video, I'm sure. But get out there and support these fucking guys, because they're giving you fucking entertainment. They're entertaining your dumb fucking ass while you sit there and eat fucking bags of potato chips and drink beer and get fat and old and waste your life on the fucking lounge. You guys, we salute you. Support these fucking people, because they support you. Cheers.
He was talking about metal YouTubers. He doesn't like me, that's fine. But when he started attacking my girlfriend, that's when I attacked other people. His followers, his little flock of fucking sheep. That's when I stepped in. I didn't give a shit what he had to say anyway, either way, until he started attacking my girlfriend and accusations of her not being real and all this.